Shorter days and gray sky in winter can leave people with seasonal affective disorder. The type of depression affects people based on the amount of light and how long days are. People are spending more time inside because of the weather and the pandemic. Local 4's Michaela Hushaw reports there are ways to manage the winter blues.
For the past few months, gloomy days and freezing temps have us staying inside more to stay safe. But an estimated 16 million Americans are feeling the impacts of what some call the winter blues. A local expert says there is hope, and this is treatable.
But most cases can be managed on our own with the right tools and with the right strategies.
Dr. Steve Cobb, the director of psychology for Genesis Health System, says the symptoms include feeling more irritable or sad and sleeping more.
And if it goes unchecked, one of the things that can happen is a person becomes a bit hopeless or even experiences suicidal ideation.
And he says those feelings of hopelessness are heavier during the pandemic.
We had a lot of people who were already feeling very depressed or anxious before we walked into this new season.
Haley DeGree from Rock Island is one of the millions of Americans that deal with the disorder.
I try to stay connected with my friends and my family and talk about it.
And she wants to encourage those that are suffering to not be hard on themselves.
We're all going through this together. We'll get through it together. But at the end of the day, you have to take care of yourself before you can take care of anyone else.
Some steps people can take include exercising, getting enough sleep, and using artificial light boxes. And overall, Dr. Kopp says to do something that makes you happy each day.
That we create enjoyable activities that create dopamine in our brain, right? That just make us smile or laugh.
Michaela Hushaw, Local 4 News.
We have a detailed list of advice and resources to deal with the symptoms at ourquadcities.com.